What's going on, YouTube? DarriusTrucker. It is Monday. I am in Garden City, Kansas. I had Bobcat. Last week was a decent week. I ran pretty good. Went up to North Dakota. That load that I took up there to North Dakota paid me racks. Paid me quite a bit of money. Paid me pretty good. Um, and I picked up uh, 3-stop Bobcat out of Gwinner. Um, it didn't pay. Eh, it it didn't pay nothing really. Um, no big deal though. Um, you know, it is what it is. I knew that's where I was going to be going when I went up there. Um, I had a pretty decent weekend. My birthday's actually this Friday. Um, but I just came to tell y'all, give y'all you might laugh, you might not, but this is bound to happen to any of you guys. So I had a 3-stop Bobcat, and um, the whole time I was thinking Garden City, Garden City, Garden City. I'm going to Garden City. Okay, so because when they send the information to your e-log, you there's two different things. So the first one that you click on that says load information, that is your load information. Is going to have your pickup number and everything on it. But if there's multiple stops, it's going to be in the additional information. So I have a book in here that I write everything down in and everything. And all I wrote down was Garden City. I'm assuming I was in a rush and I didn't write down my other 2 stops. So what I did was I wrote down Garden City. When you get the Bobcat, they ask you where you're going. They don't want the other 2 destinations. They want your final destination and your pickup number. So I told them Garden City. Okay, so I pick up my trailer, get it secured. They come check it. I go to sleep. I get up the next morning. I head straight to the house. Boom. This load didn't have to be delivered until today. I planned my trip, but I planned my trip to go to Garden City. I did not plan my trip for the other 2 stops. That's how I messed myself up. I didn't plan my trip for the other 2 stops. I planned my trip for Garden City first. Okay. So get home. I got home Friday. Did my reset and everything. I went to my truck on Sunday. Okay. From my house, Garden City was about 5 hours away. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm going to Garden City. It's about 5 hours away. I'm going to get down the road and I'm going to shut down at a truck stop, get up in the morning. Because most Bobcats don't have overnight parking. Actually, I haven't ran across one yet that has overnight parking. But stop at a truck stop, get my 10-hour in, get up in the morning, and start kicking these off. But then going down the road, mind you, I was only about 20 minutes away from my house. So I got to thinking, I was like, this just can't be right. I'm going all the way to Garden City, then to Wichita, then to Olathe. So something in my mind is telling me that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Now, mind you, I've had Garden City on my mind the whole time. So I stop at a rest area. Like I said, it's one like 30 minutes away from the house. Stop at the rest area. I look at the information and I was going the wrong way. Now, sometimes the information can throw you off. So here's what I did. At Bobcat, they give you a piece of paper that has all the stops on it. Now you want to get that paper initialed by every stop for every machine that they get. But anyways, so what I did was I took the paper and I went to the very last machine on my trailer And I looked at the serial number. Found the serial number on the paper, seen that it was going to Olathe. So I was on my way to Garden City, Kansas, and something in my mind told me, stop and look. And that's what I did. I stopped and I looked. I was going the wrong way. I'm glad I did not go all the way to Garden City. I'm glad I didn't go any further. So with that being said, I automatically kicked over into, okay, rethink this. So what I did was, I looked on Trucker Path to see what truck stops were in Olathe, which there's hardly any. There's a real tiny one. So then I looked at the satellite to look at the Bobcat. Well, there's no parking near the Bobcat at all. So then I said, okay, well, what's my plan B? So at this point, it's 8 o'clock. And so you got to think for me to get a 10 hour, because I done started my clock at this point, even though I'm only 20 minutes away from the house. If I go to the house, I still got to get in a 10 hour and be back on the road before everybody gets back to work. So what I did was I turned around, went back to the house. I pulled up at 8:25. Now, it was 8:25. I did a post trip real quick. Boom, boom, boom. I was off duty by 8:30, which meant that by that 6:30, my 10-hour break would be up and I would be able to drive again. That's exactly what I did. So I had a blind moment yesterday. So y'all, yeah, even DarriusTrucker messes up. You know, even I mess up, y'all. I don't know what was going on. It was just something in my head. You know, no big deal. I fixed it. I corrected myself. I got up this morning, or I got to my truck this morning. I got on the road, made it to Olathe about 30 minutes after they opened. Kicked that one off, made it to Wichita, kicked 3 of them off. Then I came to Garden City, and I kicked that one off. So, and that's where I'm at right now. I'm in Garden City. I'm going to Medicine Lodge to pick up, and my dispatcher told me to just be in Medicine Lodge in the morning, and so I wanted to get me a shower. It was real hot today. I wanted to get me a shower, so I just stayed here. So, but yeah, guys, even DarriusTrucker messes up. Don't think I'm just perfect. I mess up too. But that's all I really want to tell y'all, is that even DarriusTrucker makes mistakes. You know, I'm not perfect out here. But it will happen to you, and then you'll finally kick into gear and realize that you are going the wrong way. But with that being said, y'all keep your wheels spinning, the beaver's grinning, and I'll holler at you later.